Hello everyone, and welcome to the channel, It's Funny to Tears. Today, we're diving into a universally shared experience, a moment that can stop time, a tiny catastrophe that has happened to every single one of us. The spilled drink. Yes, that split-second ballet of clumsiness. That slow-motion horror as your favorite beverage makes a break for freedom all over the table, the floor, your laptop, you name it. It always happens at the worst possible moment, doesn't it? You're on a first date trying to act cool and sophisticated. You reach for your water, and suddenly you've created a miniature water park on the table. You both stare at the spreading puddle, and all you can think is, well, there goes my suave persona. Or how about at a super important business meeting? You're about to make a brilliant point. You gesture with your hand, and bam, coffee tsunami all over the quarterly reports. Everyone freezes. Your boss gives you that look, the one that says, Johnson, you're on thin ice, and you just sit there, a monument of failure, surrounded by the aroma of shattered dreams and dark roast. Let's break down the anatomy of a spill, shall we? It starts with the unstable placement. You know what I'm talking about. You put your glass right on the edge of the coaster, or on a wobbly stack of books, or next to your flailing cat. It's like you're subconsciously daring the universe to knock it over. You're living life on the edge, literally. Then comes the fateful movement. It could be an overly enthusiastic hand gesture while telling a story. And then the fish was this big, and your orange juice illustrates the splash. Or it's the phantom elbow, that mysterious appendage that seems to have a mind of its own, seeking out and destroying any liquid container in its path. My elbow has a personal vendetta against full mugs of tea. I swear it does. The moment of the spill itself is a cinematic masterpiece. Time slows down. You see the cup tilt, the liquid arching through the air like a graceful, destructive dolphin. Your brain screams, no! But your body is frozen, unable to react in time. You just watch it happen, a helpless spectator at your own disaster. It's the universe's way of reminding you that you are not, in fact, a ninja with lightning-fast reflexes. And the variety of spills. There's the classic water spill, annoying but manageable. It's the beginner level of spills. Then you have the sticky soda spill. This one is a nightmare. It creates a gooey, fly-attracting trap that will haunt that spot on your floor for weeks. No matter how many times you clean it, your shoe will still make that satisfyingly disgusting peeling sound every time you walk over it. But the king of all spills, the final boss, is the red wine on a white carpet spill. This isn't just a spill, it's a declaration of war on your security deposit. It's a Jackson Pollock painting you never asked for. The panic is immediate and profound. You rush to the kitchen, grabbing salt, club soda, a shaman, whatever the internet tells you to use. You blot, you pray, you scrub, transforming a small red dot into a giant pinkish purple smudge that screams, something terrible happened here. And what about spilling on someone else? That's a whole other level of social anxiety. You're at a party, you bump into someone, and your drink decides to redecorate their brand new white shirt. The apology that follows is a frantic, babbling mess. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, I'm a monster, I'll buy you a new shirt, a new house, a new identity. Meanwhile, they're trying to be cool about it, dabbing at their chest with a napkin, saying it's fine, while their eyes are clearly calculating the dry cleaning bill. The rest of the night, you're known as that person, the spiller. Let's not forget the technology victims. The laptop keyboard is a notorious beverage graveyard. One small trickle of coffee, and suddenly your S key types SADFGHJKL. You turn it upside down, shaking it gently, hoping to reverse the damage as if you can unbrew the coffee inside your circuits. You spend the next hour frantically Googling how to save a laptop from liquid damage on your phone, only to find articles that all start with first, turn it off immediately, which you definitely didn't do. The cleanup is a journey in itself. First, the frantic grab for napkins. You always underestimate how many you need. You grab a small stack, but it's like trying to stop a flood with a single tissue, so you make the mad dash for the paper towels, leaving a trail of drips behind you. You come back with the whole roll, laying down sheets like you're preparing a sterile operating field. For a moment you feel like a hero, a first responder on the scene of a liquid emergency. And the sounds. The initial glug-glug splat as the drink makes its escape. The collective gasp from everyone who witnessed the crime. The guilty party's frantic, whispered curses. And my personal favorite, the slow, agonizing drip, drip, drip from the edge of the table onto the floor, each drop mocking your failure. But you know what? There's a strange beauty in the shared humanity of a spilled drink. It's a great equalizer. From presidents to pop stars, we've all been there. It breaks the ice, sometimes literally. It can turn a stuffy dinner party into a laughing fit. A spilled drink is a reminder not to take ourselves too seriously. It's a messy, inconvenient, sometimes expensive reminder that life is unpredictable, and we're all just one clumsy move away from a small sticky disaster. Think about the stories you have. Everyone has a legendary spill story. The time your uncle knocked a full pitcher of iced tea onto the wedding cake. The time your friend spilled a milkshake in a rental car. These stories become legends, retold for years, getting funnier with each telling. The initial horror fades, and what's left is a hilarious memory of a moment of pure, unadulterated chaos. So the next time you see that cup start to wobble, the next time your elbow embarks on its path of destruction, and you watch in slow motion as your beverage makes a run for it, try to find the humor in it. After the initial panic, after the frantic mopping, take a moment to laugh. Because in the grand scheme of things, it's just a spilled drink. It's a little bit of messy, unpredictable life happening, and that, my friends, can be pretty funny to tears. What's your most epic spill story? I want to hear all the messy details. Drop them in the comments below. Let's share in our collective clumsiness and have a good laugh about it. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. If you enjoyed this trip down messy memory lane, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to It's Funny to Tears for more videos that find the humor in our everyday lives. Ring that notification bell so you don't miss the next one. Until then, hold your drinks tight and watch out for those elbows. See you next time.